Alright, so for a lot of y'all that been subscribed to me for a while, if I tell you something, I really mean it. So this is just a topic I want to speak on because as soon as we was on our way to Bible study, I met another so-called believer. I know God, and as soon as I started keeping it real, it was no, I don't want to hear nobody tell me about that or where I'm going to go. And you know God, right? You read the Bible, right? So if I tell you, mind y'all, he was a drunk, I could smell it in his breath. He was drinking a couple beers, you know. But another thing I want to let y'all know, the physical body is going to reject God every time. But the spirit hears each other. If that makes sense to y'all. So once I started talking to a spirit, it didn't sit right with him. I started saying, if you keep drinking, you gonna go to hell. He didn't like that. But in that book, in that Bible, it says, don't be a drunk. And you constantly keep doing it. He didn't talk to me about, oh, I'm trying to stop or I'm working on it, I've been praying, I've been talking to God. He didn't mention none of that. Okay? And the truth hurts a lot of people. Cause they so used to living in lies and people just, oh, don't worry about it. We all do it. You see what I'm saying? And I keep it real. And a lot of people don't like me. That's why I don't have a lot of subscribers and a lot of people don't watch me. Because when I speak to your spirit is upset with that. It's not a spirit that can relate to mine. Because what you got going on, it can't be the same. But I'm here to change that, fix that. I want you to be on a winning team. You see what I'm saying? So I scare people when I tell them you going to hell if you don't preach about God. And the Bible is say make disciples. They don't want to hear that because that's the truth. We're not down here to keep all this knowledge to ourselves. I'm not gonna just be up here on the internet teaching y'all about God and I don't do this in person. What? I look stupid. Somebody report my YouTube channel, delete this junk. Somebody hack this channel. I'm not I'm not living like that. I'm not nah. I'm gonna let y'all know. I do this in person. I don't just do this on the internet. I'm stamped. But if like for I know I speak about God a lot too, and I'm gonna keep talking about him too. And a lot of people don't. Oh, they might have caught me on a short when I was just being real, and oh yeah, that's a nigga right there. But when I speak about God or I start uploading about, oh nah, I'm gonna stop watching him. I'm gonna unsubscribe. I'm gonna only watch the videos. And he being a real nigga. You see what I'm saying? It upset their spirit. Something just they ain't on our side yet. But in the Bible, it says the righteous love learning. So if you're righteous and you on the same so-called type of timing I'm on, you should be hungry to learn more knowledge. You shouldn't say, oh, nah, I'm good, I'm straight. But I know who God is, though. In that Bible, it says the wicked rejects wisdom. They're foolish. So if you know God and I know God, what what's stopping you from learning, working together? You see what I'm saying? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And they know it's not right because they're so used to these pastors watering it down and sugaring it down to them, and we all fall. And man, look, man, this is what we have. This is why we pray. That prayer is powerful. It can stop a lot of things. But you know what you do? I always pray. I always don't tell me, tell God. Don't tell me. I'm nobody. I let y'all know that from the jump. But I know I got sidetracked though. But listen to what I'm saying though. The righteous love learning. If we're on the same supposed to be team, we supposed to learn and grow off of each other. Like, for example, like when y'all start really being serious and really ready to go and search for lost souls, like I'm pushing y'all so much to do, y'all gonna run into a lot of that. Oh, well, I go to church and I know who God is, and well, I don't have time right now, and what church do you go to? Or sometimes they'll just say, thank you. What you saying thank you for? You know what I'm saying? I didn't even ask you, am I interested or not, or anything. Like, you see what I'm saying? What you saying thank you for? We ain't sit down and have a talk about this yet. Would you say thank you? That basically means get out my face. Bye. But I don't see this YouTube channel growing. Only the ones that's really serious and really living by the Bible are the ones that's gonna stay. But if you keep hiding in a church building and not exercising your strength, your wisdom, you're not gonna go too far. You just gonna keep lying to yourself. And I go to church, I know God, and never tell nobody. You know, that's cool, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's a hot spot for you. I'm not talking about on your phone. It's a hot spot. You going. But I just wanted to let y'all know that though, like when you being honest, it hurt them like bad. Like when I say you fat, start crying. What you crying for? You fat. Go look in the mirror. Tighten up. That's why I do this. I'm direct with it. But